This wasn't a small adjustment at the margins. Indiana went all in. Just before the deadline, the Pacers finalized a deal to acquire Ivica Zubac, a prudent interior presence who immediately fills one of the biggest holes on the roster. Since the departure of Miles Turner, Indiana had struggled to control the paint, and it showed. Zubac arrives midway through a 3-year, $58.6 million contract, bringing size, rebounding, and defensive stability that the team simply didn't have. The cost was steep: a young scorer, multiple draft picks, long-term flexibility. But the message was clear. Indiana wasn't protecting the future, they were investing in it. This was the kind of move teams make when they believe a real championship window is opening.
On the surface, the prediction sounds bold. But when you look at the timeline, it starts to add up. By the 2026-27 season, Indiana expects to have a healthy core back on the floor, including Tyrese Halliburton, who is working his way back from a serious injury. Pair that with an established front-court presence like Zubac, and suddenly the roster looks far more balanced than it did just weeks ago. Add in experienced contributors and a front office clearly willing to make aggressive moves, and the picture becomes clearer. This isn't a team hoping to get lucky. It's a team building toward a specific window. That's why Caitlin Clark's statement resonated. It didn't feel random. It felt aligned with where the franchise is aiming. The Pacers aren't chasing short-term buzz. They're setting expectations.
Predictions like this aren't about guaranteeing a championship. They're about belief. Indiana didn't just plug a roster hole. They sent a signal to the league that they're done waiting. Bringing in a veteran center on a major contract, sacrificing young talent and draft capital, shows a franchise choosing direction over hesitation. For Caitlin Clark, that confidence wasn't reckless. It reflected what fans around Indiana are starting to feel, that the pieces are finally lining up. A healthier core, a clearer identity, a front office willing to act. Whether 2027 ends with a title or not, moments like this redefine how a team is viewed. The Pacers aren't talking about potential anymore. They're talking about contention. And sometimes the first step towards something big is saying it out loud and daring everyone else to take it seriously.